it's Nicole Dillon from Bremar Flower Farm, located in Ashland, Virginia, which is Zone 7B. I'm so excited to come to you today to share an exciting new project that I'm working on. But first, I have a question. Who are the most innovative people on the planet? Who are they? Yes, if you answered women, you would be correct. Women are the most innovative people on this planet, and I'm so excited to share a product that a female designed to make our gardening and edging projects so much easier. So I was scrolling, doing the evening, trying to relax, scroll on Facebook, and came across a product called 2x-Edge. And I was like, this looks pretty cool. I wonder if it's legit. The owner of the company, Lisa, she's out of Chicago, Illinois. She reached out to me and about her product and showed me, yeah, this is actually a legit thing. And offered to send me a couple of her landscape staples to try. And what 2x-Edge staples are these wonderful metal landscape staples. They're heavy duty, and you can get them in a variety of colors. There's black, your stainless color, and green, and then she has some new spring fun colors. I saw some oranges and pink and mint and I don't know, white, I believe. Lots of different colors now available too, which is fun. I chose the black color just to keep everything neutral in my area and to kind of match with my arbors that I have too. But these are really awesome products. So what you do with the 2x-Edge is that you can use any 2x lumber that you want, ground treated 2x lumber that you want. It can be from a 2x2 all the way up to a 2x6, and then you lay them for your edging, and then you push these down onto the lumber and it holds them in place. Really, really fantastic product that really doesn't even need any kinds of tools at all. If you need a tool, the only tool that you need is a rubber mallet potentially, but I was able to actually push these in by hand and I didn't even need any tools at all. So really awesome. I've got part of the project done now. As you can see along here, this is my pollinator strip. When it's all done, it's going to be 80 feet long, and it is going to contain my raised beds where I don't want my dogs getting into it. I don't want deer pressure in here because I've got a fenced in area. And so all of my raised beds are in this area. But what I ran across, the issue is that my grass was creeping into my bed. So I'm gonna try to use, and it was really difficult to weed eat too, because I was tearing up my plants, or my husband was tearing up my plants, let's be real. And so this is gonna help kind of protect my plants, hopefully keep some of the grass creep out, and really give a nice finished edge to this area that really designates it and separates it out and makes it that room that you want for gardening. So when you're doing landscapes, you want to think about your landscapes as different rooms. And so this edge really solidifies that for me more than I ever even realized. It's a perfect addition. So without further ado, I'm gonna show you how I did the product, or how I used the product and how I installed the product. So the only other tool that I needed, because I am not starting a fresh new bed, was to actually go in and edge first. So let me show you how I did that. Again, a little bit of female innovation and ingenuity to get this done. So I used an edger that I just picked up at the local big box store to edge the line. The only problem is this depth is pretty deep, and I don't want to sink my 2x4 all the way in the ground. So when I was edging regularly, it was just pulling up too much soil, way more than I needed. So I wanted to reduce the depth down to only a couple inches. So I took a 2x4, This is just a scrap piece that I had laying around the house. Drilled a couple holes on it, zip tied it in, and called it a day. So then I was able to only get a small depth of edge that was able to pull up the sod and the weeds from my bed. Okay, so I finished edging my project. I have 80 feet of edging that I'm laying, and I've already laid a good portion of it. I chose to use 8-foot boards because they are easier for me to manage than a larger 10 or 12-foot board. And they fit in my truck a lot easier, and just lighter and easier to maneuver. So I'll show you what I've done so far. We're gonna walk down, and I'll walk down the path with you so that you can see what I've done so far. And here we go. So I started over here at the fence, and then I worked my way all the way down. At the end of the 10-foot, there is a staple there. I mean the 8-foot, there's a staple there. Come on down, another 8-foot. There's a staple. You can see my beautiful phlox and salvia and bee balm. There's another staple there. And then we get to where I stopped for the day last time. So now I'm going to show you how to install one of the boards. I'm going to take it and the board, and I'm going to measure it up against, butt it up against the previous 2x4, and I'm going to check kind of for the how level it is, and if I need to level it out a little bit, I'm just going to take some soil. You can use your native soil, or you can use, this is like a soil conditioner that I'm using, and it'll help me level the board out, and also hopefully suppress some of those weeds from coming back up on this side of the board. I really like this particular soil conditioner. It's Harvest organic, and it's called Clay Breaker. I have a lot of clay soil in my area. And the reason it's called Clay Breaker is because it has gypsum in it. And gypsum is really great for breaking up clay soil. And I got that at a local big box store. So just gonna spread that all out. I also made sure that I put the stamped side of the board facing towards my plants so that it's a nice, clean outside piece that people will be seeing. All right, great. So I think that helped level this board out pretty well. And then I'm going to take my staple, my 2x-edge staple, and I'm going to connect the two pieces of the board together. And of course, my sweet pups want to bark right when I'm doing my video. And press down. And now your board is installed. Hey, farm dog. Come here. All right, this is my sweet farm dog, Mallory. She likes to help me out. And then I've got Odie, you hear in the background. Hey, Odie, come here, Bubba. Come here. He's my old man. Come here. He don't really help much around the garden, but what he does like to do is he likes to eat anything I'm growing. So he loves to eat the strawberries, and he loves to eat the tomatoes or any kind of vegetables or fruits that I'm growing. He likes to eat them. So sorry for the interruption there, but they're my sweet pups. And there you can see how easy it is to install a 2x edge staple. It's incredible, and I am going to finish up the last 40 feet of this project. I think it's actually a little bit more than 40 feet of the project on the straight end, and then I have to order more staples because I decided I love this product so much. I love the way that it makes my garden look finished, and so I needed to make my garden bigger. Imagine that. So I need to order some more staples, but I'm at least going to finish this one long side, and then we'll do the depth on another day. But thank you for watching, and have a look at what I am doing to finish and complete the project.